Hey, what's going on, guys? This is the SS Ultimate Goku back with another video, and here I'm going to be doing my Dragon Ball Super Episode 61 review. And like I said, this is as if we, treat it as a premiere, as if it's the first time it aired. And as always, so no spoilers from the Japanese version, but joining me once again for this. He's been here for pretty much the entire Goku Black Future Trunk arc here. Richard Kenobi, how are you doing, man?
I'm great, bro. I'm finally happy this episode got dubbed. I've been waiting and waiting for this episode for 2 years, and oh my god, it did not disappoint me. This was an awesome episode.
Yes, it was absolutely the fighting scenes were good, and it was a very interesting whole dynamic that went into this whole thing as we got more information.
Yeah, I like the balance. Like, there's a lot of fighting, so if you're a huge hardcore Dragon Ball fan, if you just love Dragon Ball for its fighting, this episode will satisfy you. But if you're someone who likes to listen to the dialogue and the information being given to you, then you'll also like this episode. This episode, or if you just love both, once again, I think this episode will satisfy anyone. Like, it's a very great episode.
Yes. So the episode, I mean, it starts off, because the episode left off with the whole, Goku Black reveal about how him being Zamasu, which confused everybody. Still confuses me.
Yes.
But they gave an explanation, which still makes no sense.
But, which, to summarize, if anybody is confused, like, I can do my best to explain it. Basically, Goku Black, Zamasu, but even though this is Zamasu, I think it's better that we still call him Goku Black, so that way we can differentiate the two Zamasus.
Well, he is, but he isn't. So it's like Goku Black Zamasu, and then there's Zamasu, and then
but anyway, so Black, before he became Goku Black, reveals that so after he got humiliated by Goku, he decided he had had enough, so he killed Gawasu, took his earring and became the new Supreme Kai. Then he went into the time vault to get the time rings, and he used one of them to go see the Super Dragon and summon the Super Dragon Balls. And then, after that, he reveals to us that he later went in to recruit someone who could understand his beliefs.
His beliefs, basically.
Yeah, exactly.
And first we should say too that he used, like as he said, he used the Super Dragon Balls to make himself Goku Black, and then you see the whole thing with him, Goku changing into Zamasu and stuff.
Yes, which I do want to save that for later because that was an awesome.
Yeah. We will save that for later. But as you were mentioning, he wanted someone to basically get the same morals that he felt, and the only way he could do that is to find basically another version of himself.
Yes.
So he goes, I guess I'm imagining it's in another future.
Basically, what he does is he travels to Future Trunks' universe and recruits himself. Who also?
So the timeline that he was in has to be an alternate or another timeline, I guess.
Yeah, that's what this episode implies. Is that this is the Zamasu that fought Goku, but it was in a different timeline in Universe 7. So this is Universe 7 Zamasu, but it's a different timeline where he didn't get erased, so to speak. So
that's what I'm saying too. That's where it gets kind of confusing because it's like this is basically the same Goku that fought the Zamasu that we've seen on screen.
Exactly.
But it's an alternate version of what happened in the events.
Exactly.
Where this event he does succeed in his plan, where in the actual timeline he doesn't. So it's actually interesting, actually, too, that Beerus was aware of this. But
yeah, and then it's funny because once again, the Goku in Future Trunks' timeline is dead. He has been for a very long time, like 20 years. Trunks' time. So even though Goku died and never got to fight him and achieve God powers, or even Super Saiyan 3 for that matter, the Zamasu of Future Trunks' future timeline, he still had to discuss for mortals.
Yeah, he still had to discuss. It's still interesting that he because remember, we seen the future Zamasu from Future Trunks timeline. The first thing he said was, "Don't I get to be the one that beats Goku?" But Goku never existed. I mean, obviously he learned this, I guess, from Goku Black, but I mean, it's still kind of weird that he would have that obsession with Goku.
I know, it feels like they should have switched it the other way around. Like, maybe it would have been interesting if Zamasu just showed up to help Goku Black and he just told him, I want a chance to kill him too because of what you told me. But yeah, I agree. Like, I don't know. That was very weird in both the Japanese and English. So yeah. But then after they tell them this, we have a fight sequence where it's 3-on-2. Like, we see that both of them, well, actually, no, before the fight, both of them then say, to make sure this couldn't be undone, they destroyed the Super Dragon Balls, and then Goku Black killed all the Kais. So all of the Kais from all 12 universes in Future Trunks' timeline are dead.
Somehow.
Yes, exactly. Somehow.
But yeah, I mean, because now Future Trunk basically has no. Well, I mean, technically they have the Namek Dragon Balls, but I mean.
Yeah, exactly. So basically everything is even more fucked up. So then afterwards, they both say they both show an interesting flashback of how he was recruited, and you actually get this creepy scene where they both say "together for our justice," and they hug each other, and you see this camera spin, and you just see them smiling. So these guys are fucking evil to the core. So then after that, we finally get a fight scene, and this is awesome. Like, you see all three Saiyans charge at both Zamasu and Black, and they get nothing. Like, all of them try to charge at Black, doesn't work. Zamasu takes them down. Like, all of them can't do anything against these two because, as Goku tells us, their coordination is unlike anything they've ever fought against.
Yeah, it's just there's really no stopping them at this point.
Exactly. And, like one is immortal and can't die and doesn't feel pain, and the other one gets stronger as you fight him. Yeah. So it's like it's a lethal combination. So yeah, so they try everything, still doesn't work, and then afterwards, Vegeta tries to attack Black, nothing, throws him into a building. Future Trunks then goes after him. He also gets thrown into a building.
He gets knocked out.
Exactly.
He's actually kind of concerned too.
Exactly, yes, I do like that. And then, of course...
And then we get the scene where then Zamasu pulls Goku down to a building. And
yes, exactly.
I'm surprised you haven't asked this question yet.
Oh, yes, here we go.
And, the Goku Black comes in. He stabs him.
Well, no, before that... What's up? Well, before that, yeah, we're getting to that. But yeah, like, he corners Goku... like right back into a corner. Like, he's literally not letting Goku go. So yes, he asked him, like, haven't you asked about your family? And Goku's like, wait, what? My family? And then he tells him, like, they're going to
about this the whole
yes,
thing.
Exactly. And then, like we said, there's a flashback of when Zamasu switched bodies with Goku. And this was actually, it was a fucked up scene, but it was actually cool because when you see them switch bodies, they switch voices. And you get to hear Sean Schemmel as Zamasu, Goku Black, and you get to hear James Marsters or Chris Gray as Goku. Which
that's actually wasn't I think that was the alias name he goes by, but
but it's James Masters, we all know.
Yeah, we know who it is. We know who it is, by the way.
Exactly, yeah. So yeah, then of course he murders Goku right in front of his family.
Yeah, that was the thing too. Was like right after that they switch voices, like you said, they switch bodies, but they still have the same minds and everything like that. So it's obviously a different thing from the Captain Ginyu type thing. But the thing is like he just he doesn't know what to do. And then you see Chi-Chi and Gotenks, and then you see Goku Black coming in there, and then he uses the blade, the
psionic blade.
The pink blade of death, as I like to call it. And this actually killed Goku, sadly,
yes,
Zamasu, and then he basically killed Chi-Chi and Gotenks. It doesn't say that he killed Gohan though, so I don't know if.
Like I assume he just like it was never explained in the anime or the manga like what happened to all the Z fighters from this alternate timeline. Like it's never explained, so it's very strange.
Yeah, and he abandons it too.
Exactly,
that's thing you realize too, because it's like he goes to his timeline and then just basically forgets about his timeline.
Exactly, yeah. So that's interesting. But yeah, then after this is where if you are a hardcore Goku fan,
I was like, oh yeah, here it comes.
Yeah,
he powers up.
Yeah, but this is the cool thing.
The shit out of him, and then oh my god, it was awesome. It was epic.
Yes. Oh my god.
Boom, taking out Black.
Yes, he's pretty much.
And then the only thing that was really funny, the highlight of it all, is when he freaking was fighting Zamasu. Zamasu comes in, Goku's like punches him right in the back, like that whole animation angle.
Yeah, exactly.
Punches him right to the freaking wall.
Exactly. Yes, one of my favorite moments. And again, I was so excited to hear Sean Schimmel do this. Like as soon as he hears this, he says, "I'm angry. I'm really angry." Like you can tell Goku is pissed. He crushes the psionic blade, which, by the way, before that, it's interesting. Goku Black stabbed him with the psionic blade, but if you look very closely,
he also stabbed Zamasu too. Not that it
exactly, matters. But Zamasu is immortal, so he can't feel this. So yeah, Goku hears this.
So that's probably why he didn't care to do it, because
exactly, yes. But it's like you said, Goku goes fucking ballistic. He powers up to Super Saiyan Blue. Like his power is rising and rising. The city is shaking, and he's ready to go. So yes, he immediately goes after.
Oh yeah, they also did say it was overflowing too.
Exactly, yes. Which again, so he goes after Black. He starts. Exactly. He goes after Black. He starts punching him. Boom, 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 boom. Then he goes after Zamasu, and he says, "Here's what I think of your immortality." He starts.
Yeah, he's like, "Here's what I think about your immortality."
Exactly. He starts laying down ki blasts that put Zamasu into the ground. Like you see the shots. Boom, 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 boom. Zamasu is going down, and he's overwhelmed by this. So then after that, Goku Black tries to attack him with the ki shot. Goku just slaps the thing away, and then he punches him back down to a building. And then, yeah, like you said, he uses instant transmission to go behind Zamasu. And this is total Batman style. Like this was a Batman moment for Goku. Goku punches future Zamasu with his backhand without even looking at him. Like
yeah, Goku, that was like I said earlier. That was a badass moment. I love that.
Yes,
moment.
And like Goku is pissed. Like Goku's anger. Like we haven't seen Goku this angry since Krillin died. Like yes, Frieza. Like exactly
when he proclaimed he was the hope of the universe.
Exactly. So the fact that both Zamasu and Goku Black were able to piss off Goku this much, like this was awesome. Sean did an amazing job with this. So yeah, then after that, he instant transmissions over to Black, and he's looking at him, and you think, okay, well, he's got to finish him. So he's about to, and then Black grabs his hand.
Yeah, he cheap shots him.
Exactly. And then he tells him, so this is the power of Goku. Because remember, all these punches he's giving him, this is just unlocking.
It helps him. It helps.
Exactly. Like even though Goku is laying
so then
he
powers up the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Rose again.
Exactly. Yeah, and then he gets out the Psionic Blade or the Pink Blade of Death.
Yeah, so I like that name. I gave it.
Yeah. Exactly. And then he stabs Goku, like really stabs him again. And this time he gets out the Psionic Blade and he transforms it into a pirate sword hook thing. And he launches many blades that impale Goku all over his body. And
yeah, that kind of sucked.
and they explode, and Goku is down. Like, I have never seen Goku get impaled this much. So yeah, Goku's down for the count.
Yeah, and it was not pretty. Vegeta's
No.
down.
Yeah,
Then
well,
Future Trunks decides to get up and
yeah, and tells them that, okay, I need to finish this, Father. You take Zamasu. I need to end Black. And this is where shit even gets crazier. Like, if you thought the Goku Black telling Goku he killed his family was crazy, this gets even crazier. Like, right before Trunks is about to attack him, he tells him, "You're the greatest sinner of them all, Trunks, and this is your fault." And Trunks is like, "What the?"
because he's saying, well, had you not saved Goku from the heart virus like history recorded, it would have been fine, and you're the ultimate decision of why I decided to do Project Zero.
Exactly. And this is okay. Now I remember some Trunks fans freaking out about this, but we have to really think about this. Black and Zamasu are not wrong in this area, because it's like they said, Trunks has traveled to the past so many times, and the fact that he changed history, that is what set up Goku Black and Zamasu. So yes, that is a very interesting thing. And hearing this news, like, again, Trunks is slowly powering up. He's getting angry. And then they tell him, "You're the greatest sinner. All of these people died because of you. And
Which
now and you have now made us want to kill them even more." And they tell him, all because of you and that time machine. And Vegeta is telling Trunks not to listen to it. But at this point,
I also have a question about that when they mentioned the time machine. When they said the time machine, they implied like they knew about the time machine all along, but they obviously didn't.
Yeah, I know. Like, the writing here is a little inconsistent because, yeah, if you go back to episode 2 of the Goku Black arc, Black did not know that was a time machine. He literally said a spaceship. So, but then he found out it was a time machine after Trunks had arrived back in the past.
And they said they said it was a time machine.
Yeah, exactly. So either
then
Black,
he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna blow it away now."
Either Black knew about this, either he figured this out after he went back to the future, or maybe, like, I don't know, like, it's never fully explained. How the hell does he know this? So, yeah, but either way, this is enough to get Trunks pissed off, and he powers up the Super Saiyan, and he immediately tries to go after them, but nothing. He gets knocked down hard. Okay, for what Vegeta went through when Cell broke his back and, crushed his pride, this is like that for Trunks. Like, Trunks literally doesn't know what to say. Like, he literally is responsible for this. So then Vegeta is on a building because I guess Vegeta is too hurt to do anything. So once again, they're just talking to him, telling him their plans. And this is where, like, if you're a huge hardcore Trunks fan like I am, this is where shit gets real.
Yes. So basically, Future Trunks, he powers up to a new transformation, which somewhat has blue aura in the inside, and then still has the yellow aura on the outside, and has like a hair up, still in yellow, but has the eyeballs thing, kind of like a
no pupils.
Again.
Yeah.
But
so, okay.
The most important thing to get out of this is my understanding of this name of
Super
this new
Saiyan
form, Rage.
Yeah, so basically what this is, like, to talk about what is this transformation, because this was never explained. This was never explained in the Japanese version. It didn't even have a name, but it recently did get a name 2 years ago after the Black Arc came out on a trading card, which does hold the official canon. So this name is canon. So yes, it's called Super Saiyan Rage. Now, again, it's never explained what the hell this is.
Well, the cards aren't really canon. The cards aren't really canon because those were made by Americans.
Yeah, but the Japanese cards are the one that came up with the name Super Saiyan Rage.
Oh, I didn't know the Japanese made a card. I know Dragon Ball. I know I know they made like cards. Like I know because the original trading cards for Z were made by an American company.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So
this must be
basically,
different.
yeah, so what Super Saiyan Rage is, it's just like what SS Ultimate Goku said. To what everyone understands about this form, it's pretty much a hybrid of godly ki and Super Saiyan energy. So pretty
Yeah, because
much,
that's the one thing I don't understand about too. Because people have said that he doesn't have godly ki,
yeah,
but
which
The Super Saiyan Rage form, like I mean, like it can't be just some like knockoff of Super Saiyan 3 or something like that, because he wouldn't be able to go up against the monsters. I mean, it has to have
no,
God
like
ki.
so like to make sure everyone understands, God Ki is blue. That is the confirmed color of the God Ki.
And
Like
you see some blue in this in the inside.
exactly, yeah. Like it's not like you even see a moment where his hair does turn blue, but then it goes back to yellow. So the blue absorbs into his hair and then it absorbs
So
into the aura.
do we know why he's the only one who can have this type of form besides like someone
Basically
like Goku
what
or
fans
Vegeta?
have what speculation has come of this is that because he trained with the Kais, because he did train with Vegeta, who does have real God Ki, that somehow was able to make him like okay, basically like he has the potential to unlock God Ki before this episode, but see that's the thing because
Because he
of
battled with Vegeta, or
yeah,
and
exactly.
with Goku.
Yeah, exactly. Because Vegeta trained him, like Vegeta was because of from what we understand, when him and Vegeta train, it's not just a normal sparring session like it is with Goku and Gohan. Like with Vegeta, he trains hard and he puts himself through a lot of shit. So basically, it was because of what Zamasu and Black said that was able to somehow awaken this form, because remember it's called Super Saiyan Rage for a reason, and because of what
Well, yeah,
Trunks.
I'm just wondering why he's the only one that would have this form, and like why not just go to Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan?
I have no idea. That is true. I don't know why they decided to give him a Super Saiyan God hybrid. Some fans have speculated because True Saiyans can unlock Super Saiyan Blue and have God Ki. They've made the speculation that maybe it's possible for half breed Saiyans to unlock half of God Ki, so they get their
But they
own
can't
hybrid.
unlock the full key.
No, yeah, that's what speculation has given us. Like, if, like, okay, Trunks is a half breed, so naturally, with Super Saiyan Rage, he would get a hybrid of Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue. Because, yeah, you're
Yeah,
right. That
I feel like though, like I don't know. I feel like he could learn Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan though.
yeah, I agree. Like, it would have been awesome. Like, to me, it would have been awesome if he had gotten Super Saiyan Blue, but it was more of a different version of Super Saiyan Blue than Goku and Vegeta's, because I think that would have been better. But the fact that they wanted to keep Trunks' Super Saiyan still in there somewhere, they, I guess, went with a hybrid. And it has been speculated, like, maybe it's possible for all halfling Saiyans to unlock this form. So think of this, I guess, now. Although the
Well,
future
yeah,
arc out.
that's the thing I'm thinking too, because I mean, all these half breeds or full breed Saiyans can learn Super Saiyan God. I mean, all they have to do is just pat each other, in the hands or whatever.
Yeah,
Goku will get it.
Vegeta has shown us that Vegeta's the only one who didn't need the ritual to go to Super Saiyan God. He was able
Well, I
to
mean,
unlock.
technically in the anime he didn't go at all, but I
Yeah,
mean,
exactly. So although in the manga, Vegeta can go Super Saiyan God, he can do the red hair. It's
yeah,
just
but the thing is technically any of them can do that as long as
yeah,
they do the
exactly.
ritual.
I don't know. This is a very confusing form. It looks fucking awesome. Like when I saw this, like, see, I love the detail, and if just as a huge hardcore Trunks fan, I've seen this scene so many times. I was waiting for Eric Val to do this, and I gotta say, for the most part, he did pretty awesome. Like the screaming was good. There was only one thing I didn't like about it, and that's when he says before he goes into it, like you see him punch the ground, and before that he screams, if you see me as evil, then that's what I'll be. That line I don't like because, okay, that's not what that line meant in the Japanese version. In fact, in the Japanese version, he says, so what if you think I'm a sinner, then I don't care. Like, he's literally telling them he doesn't care that they think he's committed a sin or a crime against
the depiction of the dubs line different.
Yeah, what makes the depiction of the dubs line different from the Japanese version is that, okay, he's saying you see me as evil, so that's what I'll be. Like, he's pretty much it will sound that he's not fully saying this, so but this is going to confuse.
I feel more that he's saying it to them because he doesn't care what they think.
I know, yeah, but I wish they could have made it to where, okay, I understand they had to tweak it, but it would have been nice if he said something like, okay, fine. So what if I'm a sinner? I still will beat you. Like you see what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because the whole point of that line in the Japanese version is that, okay, he does not care what they see him as. He just wanted to save people. And the fact that this line came out of nowhere with him saying, like, imagine if Goku said this line. Like, I think you would agree that it would, you understand what they were trying to do, but it just doesn't feel right.
Doesn't it doesn't feel right. But I wouldn't think Goku would say something like that.
No, yeah, but just imagine, so it's not a huge bad thing. It's just a minor nitpick. I wish they would have changed that line. But then the line he says after, which, by the way, this is what I love about Super Saiyan Rage. Like you said, he starts walking, and you hear earthquakes. Like, you go, like, every time he takes a step, it goes boom, boom, and you hear his voice, like his voice has an echo. He says, Black, this is the end. I will kill you myself. That was a fucking dope line.
Oh yeah, that was cool, and that was where the episode ended.
Yeah, and the whole pupils thing, I know you compared him to Broly. Well, once again, like I said, Trunks did have the no pupils thing before Broly was introduced. And
what are you talking about, the eye thing?
Yeah, the eye thing.
I mean, that thing, I know, but that's more of a Broly thing.
I know, yeah, but once again, I thought it was kind of cool that they brought back the no pupils. Because again, this scene is meant to end. He just unlocked this form, and he's very angry. So he hasn't learned how to control it yet. So yeah, that's where the episode ends. And I gotta say, like I said, guys, this was a fucking awesome episode from beginning to end. It had great explanation, even though it is confusing. It had great, amazing fight sequences, like the fight between.
Oh yeah, definitely. It definitely had a great fight. I was definitely entertained. I was entertained by this episode. It was on your edge of the seat type episode, and
exactly.
It was very good.
Yes, exactly. The moments between Goku, the moments between Future Trunks, like all of it was good. Like, this episode had everything you can hope for, and this is one of my personal favorite episodes. Like, action-wise, this episode is my favorite, just because of everything that goes on in this episode. So, yeah, once again, Eric Val, he did an amazing job with the Super Saiyan Rage transformation, and Sean Schimmel did a great job with Goku going ballistic with his emotions.
Yep.
Yeah, so...
and also David Gray.
Yes, David Gray is doing, once again, he's doing good as Zamasu. I really do. Like, okay, some fans have said that Zamasu / Goku Black, they are one of the best villains of Dragon Ball Super, and I would say that...
I've heard people saying that he's the best of all time. I disagree with that.
I would say he is one of the best. Like, yeah, Goku Black and Zamasu definitely deserve to be up there with Frieza and Cell. That's how good they are. Like,
I would not put them ahead of Cell and Frieza. I would not put them ahead of Cell and Frieza.
No, but they're in their league, is what I'm saying. Like, you can put them up there with them, but they're just not better than them, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, Cell to me will always be the best villain in Dragon Ball in general.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, everyone, this was an awesome episode, and
this was absolutely awesome. Great episode, like I said, and it was amazing.
Yeah, we've got nothing else other than that.
Yeah,
What
like I said, like usually, check out the group links in the description. Also check out Richard Core Kenobi's channel for all his videos. Also the places you can go legally to watch Dragon Ball Super dub out there, Funimation Now, the Adult Swim stream website thing. Can check those out there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also too, if you want to, you have the chance to pre-order your copy of Dragon Ball Super Volume 4, which will contain the 13 episodes and the first 4 or 5 episodes of the Goku Black arc. So
They also do they have like is it just the same like couple interviews like they normally do for them all?
I
Too?
think so. Yeah, I think it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. All right. So that too. I think that's coming out. Is that coming out like in June or is that coming out in July?
Yeah. It's coming out in around early June. I think around June 5th or June 6th, if I'm correct.
Yeah. Okay. So go check that out. Go pre-order that on some good website, maybe Amazon or Funimation. I don't know. One of those websites or Right Stuff. I think those are the only ones. So yeah, go check those places out. That's about it, guys. Comment, rate. If you like this video or my videos, please subscribe. And that's about it, guys. I am the SS Ultimate Goku, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Bye, guys.